pushing that now.
Oh,
it's recording.
Shit. Oh, hi. What up?
Wait, that's alright, because I gotta put this one. Ready?
Okay.
And, okay.
Where do I put my hand? Do I just put it in the middle?
I guess you could put it in the middle. Either one works. Oh, can they hear it? Oh my god, can this one hear it? Hello? You know what? Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, everybody.
Should I have started at the chorus? It's too late.
It's, you know what? Play the whole fucking song.
No.
Don't, because I don't want to get this taken down. That scared the fuck out of me. No, don't, mola. Oh! God, I see blood! Look! Sorry to everybody who had their sound turned all the way up, because Blood is my favorite fucking song by one of my favorite bands. If y'all don't know who that was Day 6. Blood, a song that they never played once. They recorded it one time, and that was it. I actually found a video, which I think was kind of maybe a fever dream, because I haven't been able to find it since. It was on YouTube, and they played it, and I think Jay was wearing a big old tie-dye shirt, and then I have not been able to see it since. So
did he look as fine as he actually does right now?
No! That was ew. I felt like my voice shredded into thousands of voices. All right, anyways. Hey everybody, this is Splim. My name is Channon&Garol. And this is Splitting Lemons, where we talk about anything that we want, mostly K-pop or just Korean pop culture news. So, yeah, Taylor, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm wonderful. What, you want to tell the people why we weren't here last week? Because I know they're like, oh my god, what happened? Where were you guys?
It was just a lot going on. Like,
literally from Thursday.
Mentally/emotionally, it was a lot. And then Thursday, we went to go see Burn the Stage, the movie. Even Kyra.
Right? You wouldn't... I can't even lie. I know those guys.
Kyra has 7 friends, not 6. She doesn't have an ex-best friend, just a best friend.
I have friends.
7 of them.
I don't like to count. Anyways.
And then Friday, we went to see Day 6 in Philly.
God, the best. One of the most fun concerts.
It was one of the most fun concerts. It was great.
If we have time, we could talk about it later if you want.
And then Saturday we went to New York because we were supposed to go to Anime NYC, but we didn't get badges before then because we were just going to get a day badge. But those sold out, so we was just chilling.
Yep.
In the city. We was hanging out.
Yes! Oh my god, you know it was my first time going to Times Square? I've only ever gone to like Brooklyn. I've never gone to like Times Square before.
I enjoyed Times Square. You were saying that being in the city drains you?
Yes.
I'm the opposite. Like the very opposite. I get
You're just
a lot
like,
of energy.
whoa!
Yeah, like as soon as we saw the lights, I was like, alright, I'm awake. I was pretty much dead before then.
I think it's a lot of energy there, and like some of it's like, you know, because a lot of people pass through that area. It's not necessarily a place that people like stay in. They're there for a day and then they're gone, or they're there for a week or so and then they're gone. And I don't know if it's a liminal place, if that's what it is. I don't know. There's a specific energy that's there, and sometimes it stays there. And not that it's stagnant, because there's so much energy going on there as a whole. It's just that, like, people leave energy in different places, and sometimes I'll pick up on it, and it can be very, very draining when it's like being like an air filter, where it's like I'm filtering through everybody else's emotions, and it's so hard. Like, even when we came back, like being here on Monday, I was so drained. I was so tired, and I couldn't stop crying all day. I mean, that was other stuff too, but I know for a fact it was because it was just so much energy. Just like it clings to you sometime. But anyway, we'll talk about that energy with shit later. I did the same thing. I was with Taylor literally the whole weekend, Thursday through Saturday, Sunday. So, yep. What have you got for us now? What news?
Some follow-ups, I guess.
Oh, also, hi, Visual Podcast, honey. You like this? Do you like this Kim Possible Tease? I've never seen a cheerleader ever. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense in the context of what I'm saying. She's a cheerleader and she's also a spy, and I've never seen a cheerleader.
A few weeks ago, we talked about Kang Sung-hoon of Seki's and his fan club because they was mad because they were trying to figure out where the missing money was, and then also Sung-hoon and whatever fan site person also like broke into his ex-manager's house and like broke his phone. Y'all remember all that?
The situation was weird.
Yeah. So apparently Sunghoon and the fan club Hoonie World are officially being sued by 70 fans for fraud and embezzlement.
Oh my god.
The fan site Hoonie World said that basically the missing funds were like they collected funds to go towards some I don't think it was merchandise. I believe it was like an event or something that didn't happen, or it was supposed to go towards something, but that thing never happened. So all the fans were like, "What the fuck happened to the money?" And then 7 months after they were first like, "What the fuck happened to the money?" They were like, "Oh, we spent it on this, and like here's the receipts."
You weren't supposed to spend it on,
or whatever. But they were like, "Okay, well, we don't believe that that's just the amount that you received." So yeah, sued.
That's fucked up.
Hara and her ex, Choi Jong-bum, they're both going to be charged with crimes. Hara's getting just bodily harm charges, while the ex is getting bodily harm charges and also blackmail and sexual violence. Okay. I remember last time we talked about it, we said that he might not get the blackmail charge because he was like, this was consensual or whatever, and the judges were like, well, it was consensual, so. But then the police found on his phone other videos or pictures that had been clearly taken without her consent, so they were like, nah, fam.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm glad he's getting his fucking shit. That's a mess.
And the last follow-up is about Jimin and the shirt. Too long, don't read. Jimin wore a shirt for Korean, I don't know, emancipation, basically celebrating the separation or the end of Japanese rule over the Koreans during World War II. And the shirt had a picture of an atomic bomb explosion on it. Some Japanese right-wing people said it was disrespectful, they were mad, and it became a whole big thing against BTS. The follow-up, I'm sorry, this was like 2 weeks ago, so like I don't even know what I wrote down. Okay, so some of the background of the other things that were happening, because it was basically like, it wasn't just about the shirt. Like, there was other political things going on that brought this to the forefront, especially because BTS is like a global name now.
Yes, they are.
One of the things was that last month, Korea's Supreme Court said that a Japanese company had to pay for Koreans for wartime labor during their colonial rule. And since Japan doesn't really acknowledge that shit happened, they weren't trying to fuck with it. During the time that all of this was going on, the t-shirt stuff, apparently the Simon Wiesenthal Center, which is an international Jewish human rights organization, they were like fuck BTS because of that, and also they pulled up a photo shoot from I think 2014, but I'm not sure, in which Namjoon was wearing a hat that had a Nazi symbol on it. It wasn't a swastika, but it was another Nazi-related iconography. And then also said that for that, as well as waving flags that had a symbol similar to a swastika during a concert. That concert, by the way, was Sotaji's concert, and it doesn't look like a swastika. It was like completely different. And it was explained that the symbol was supposed to represent like not oppression, that's not the right word, but the whole point of the performance and the song was criticizing the education system. So anyway, BK put out a statement after all of that, and said that they don't support war or the atomic bomb or Nazis or anybody with radical political tendencies. The shirt wasn't meant to harm, but they are sorry. Also, they said the hat didn't have any intent either, and it was given to them by a media outlet who organized the photo shoot. They didn't check it, and they apologized for that as well. And they said that the fault doesn't lie with the artists, that it should be the responsibility of the people that are taking care of them, which is Big Hit. They also explained the stuff with the flag in Sotaji's concert. So yeah, that's what you missed on Glee.
Yeah. I did see that they had put out, I didn't read the whole thing. I kind of read, went through every different paragraph and took a little bit, but it's interesting that they did, specifically not the atomic bomb situation, but the Nazi paraphernalia, because I know a lot of people have been upset about that for years, and I never knew if they were going to say anything about it, so it's interesting that it did get brought up now, so.
That's all of the follow-ups.
Okay.
I feel like I probably had more to say about that, but again, that was 2 weeks ago, so I don't remember anymore. And I just put the main points when I write my notes.
Jesus. Smoky in here. I'm sorry. I burned an incense earlier and my eyes were burning, but now my throat hurts. It's not good. It happens every single time.
Actually, we can kind of count this as a follow-up. Remember that?
Okay.
That hip-hop survival show that's coming out called Kill Bill, and they were saying that it was going to be different hip-hop artists, and they were going to, whoever the winner was going to partner with hopefully Drake.
Yeah.
So that they could get a Billboard smash hit. No word on Drake, but they did get DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled! They're not gonna. Wings, man! He can't eat the wings. There's a lot of things he won't do.
Fucking punk ass bitch.
Look, let's
just keep it moving.
Look,
I have nothing good to say about DJ Khaled.
Can you imagine if they're yeah, Drake's gonna be there, we gonna get Drake, yo, and Drake is
somebody was what? DJ Khaled stands for Dylan James Kaleidoscope. That's my brand of humor.
It is. That's actually very much.
Eric Nam is releasing an English version of his song Miss You. That came out already. Listen to it.
Alright.
Alphabet.
Are we matching up this week and that week?
No, it's two separate. Alphabet canceled their Madrid stop on their tour because they didn't have enough sales.
Oh. That's sad.
Indeed. Twice got a perfect all kill with Yes or Yes.
You go, ladies. I feel that they're literally doing something new every week, just doing shit.
They just don't leave the news.
No, ever.
Their charting is crazy.
Constantly.
Yeah.
That's
also the album has also become the highest selling mini album on Hunteo for a female artist in the first week, overtaking themselves twice.
Look, that's literally an artist of the year right there.
Indeed. EXO got number 23 on the Billboard 200 for Don't Mess Up My Tempo, the album.
Don't mess up my tempo. Don't mess up my tempo. Tempo.
Jennie and Blackpink.
Woo!
Her solo was number 1 worldwide iTunes, and which makes her the first K-pop female soloist to do that.
What do y'all think about Jennie Kim's song, The Real Girl, Jennie Kim?
Are you
comment below?
My opinion?
Oh no, I was just saying comment below. I know what you think. Yeah,
we can
you know what I think.
We can say what we think. That's what we do. Opinions.
That is what we do.
I think that if this was not a YG song, if Jennie was not a YG artist, it would not have done as well as it has.
Understandable. Feels if the song isn't finished. We talked about this on the way to day 6 about how it's just not. It's kind of basic in the sense that there could have definitely been more added to the song, and because I'm not gonna say she's not a vocalist, but she's not a vocalist, they could have amped it up a little bit more. But I listened to it once. I don't remember what that song sounds like. That's just me. What do y'all think? Again, comment below. I'm looking directly in the camera. I feel like I'm a newswoman. Comment below.
That was kind of really scary. Let's talk about Twice again.
Twice!
Jihyo got her neighbor ID hacked.
What?
And these two things are separate, but she got her Naver ID hacked, which is like tied to her email, so she couldn't like answer her emails. And then she also got her Kakao ID hacked.
Oh my god!
And then the hacker tried to contact her parents, and they asked her mom for money.
What the fuck?
And her mom was like,
"Excuse me, this is not my child."
Basically, yeah.
Also, like, why is my child asking me for money?
Like,
You're the one that's
from like the
charging.
first line, they were like, her mom was just like skeptical, and then they were like, "Can you send me this money? I need it right away. Manager will transfer it back to you in a little while, blah blah blah." And they were like, "Are you gonna send it? Are you gonna send it?" Her mom was like, "I'm busy. Or like, I'm eating."
Look, you're not my child. What is her password? Like her birthday?
I don't know.
I hope she can get her shit back, because that's horrible. Having to start everything all over again. I'd work. Don't mess up my temp.
You want to sing real fast, like real? Wait, not yet. I'm lying.
Oh, okay.
Day 6 added another stop to their concert.
DC
in Seoul this time, December 22nd. Also, Music Bank in Hong Kong is happening January 19th, and they're gonna have Twice, New East W, FT Island, Monster X, 17, and Ailey.
Look, they said 17, and I was like, I gotta be there. But I'm also like, with what money?
Look,
God.
I want to say yes, but at the same time, I'm not going to go to Hong Kong to see 17 do like 3 songs.
You're right. You're right.
If it was 17 concert,
let's see.
Maybe.
Plasma, I
with
got
my
it.
imaginary money.
Plasma, I got it. I can get that money.
Right.
Oh, man. Capitalism, am I right, ladies? Okay.
Okay, sing for real now.
Damn, smoke in my throat. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here.
Onu Shiny is
dark,
enlisting.
cold hotel room, he's going, y'all. I literally love Onu so much. I literally love Shiny so much. I don't know if any of you ever knew that, but I love Shiny. In this dark, cold hotel room. The way that she looked at me was actually horrifying. I was like, Taylor's gonna kill me. I know that happens a lot.
What?
You looking like you're gonna kill me.
I can't help the way my face looks.
I love you, Onu. I love Shiny. Freaking Shiny.
Next, JPG member Longguo, but his name is also Jungkook, and so that's easier for me to say, so that's what I'm gonna call him. He got in trouble because there's a part that I'm not really gonna cover, which is him having a private Instagram and having pictures with his girlfriend or whatever, but nobody really I don't care about that. Like, I don't give a fuck if he's dating. There were some other things about him, I don't know, joking, he wasn't really joking, he was pretty serious about it, about being annoyed about their schedules, or like, kind of being, I don't know, kind of uppity about the gifts that he gets, or whatever, but that's not the part that I want to focus on. Some other things came out that has to do with one of his pets.
Oh.
He has a cat named Lucy. Or maybe he had a cat named Lucy. And people got mad at him because he basically ditched his cat, Lucy.
Aww.
Fans said that they found Lucy or saw Lucy on, like the Pound, on their websites, on shelters' websites, multiple times.
Oh my god.
Marked as a stray at that. And people were kind of mad about it because, for one of their last albums, I guess, or one of their recent albums, I don't even think JBJ is a thing anymore, so I guess it would be an earlier album. Some of the, like, the photo cards or whatever had, like, his cat in it. So they're like...
Did you get the cat for the pictures? What?
Well, no. I don't know. Like, one example that they gave was that at some point he got another cat, but then he said at some point that the old cat I mean, the new cat didn't get along with the old cat, so he gave the old cat away. People were like, "Why would you do that? Like, why? That's the one that's attached to you.
Yeah.
Like, why?
This new bitch
that doesn't
just
make
came
any
in.
sense."
Yeah. Sorry, I love cats, y'all. I didn't mean to call her a bitch. I know
her. They also said that some of the times when they saw that it was on the cat was on the shelter website, they tried to contact the member to be like, "Hey, your cat's here," and there was never any response. There was also, they think that like enough people noticed that they like got the cat back, and then they started posting pictures of the cat again. But apparently in Korea, when a shelter neuters or spays a cat, they put a stamp on its ear, and so they noticed that when the members would post pictures of the cat, they would like have the ears cropped out so they couldn't see that was a thing that had happened.
Oh God.
So basically, they just feel like bamboozled, and like he was a bad pet owner or a shitty pet owner, and that was fucked up, and they exposed him.
Oh, don't get that man no more pets.
Basically,
give him a pet rock.
And there was also some timeline differences, like him being like, "Oh, I had the cat during this time." They're like, "No, I definitely saw it on the shelter website at this time," and
oh shit,
yeah. So they're basically just like
exposing him.
He's shady, yeah.
Oh, don't get that man no more things.
Yeah, but this is big enough that like he was an MC on some music show, and they were like, "No, you're done now."
Oh wow, well I get it.
Yeah.
Don't treat animals like shit. Don't get them if you can't.
It's pretty simple.
Like if you can't take care of them, like I get it. If you thought you could, but like, don't lie to the people. Be like, "Yeah, I'm taking care of my cat." Be like, "I couldn't take care of it. I had to give it away." And
then we're like, other members seem to like care for the cat more than he did. Yeah, just not good. My last story is about kind of Ariana Grande. Like she plays a role in this. But it's about Kris Wu.
Oh God, yeah, that. Oh God.
So, this month, Kris released his album Antares, and he was accused by other fans of using chart manipulation because it got #1. This got enough traction that like not K-pop, like just regular ass music people started saying that this was like chart manipulation or whatever, and that they were basically saying that fans were using VPNs in order to boost the sales, but chart manipulation and using VPNs are two different things. Chart manipulation would be like if only one person bought it, but it said that 10,000 people bought it. But what Kris's fans actually did was they did actually buy the album, but they were his Chinese fans, and this was in the US iTunes market. After some investigation, they realized that, or Kris said that when the album dropped, it didn't drop in China immediately. It dropped in the US, so China's fans wanted to hear it, so they bought it in the US chart market or whatever. So they were still legitimate sales. But in any case, when his album was #1, Ariana's song "Thank You Next" came out. And it was bumping, right?
Yeah, it was.
But it didn't get #1, so people were like, "What the fuck? Like, who is this Kris person? How is it possible that he
beat Ariana Grande?"
Exactly. I'll be honest. I thought the same thing. I was like, Kris Wu over Ariana Grande here? That's
skeptical.
Yeah, it's a little bit sus. But and then Scooter Braun, who we normally talk about with CL, but he's also Ariana's manager.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's the same company.
I know, but I'm like, that's crazy. CL could have had it all. Again, this is not a YG podcast, but what?
We're not talking about him at
all. We're not talking about him at all. Anyways, go on.
But he was basically like, he basically implied himself that it was like fake news, or that he was buying people using bots, whatever. But then when he got called out on it, he was like, "No, that wasn't real. Like, I didn't actually say that. That's just doctored or whatever." And then after like everybody was like, no, it's real or whatever, Scott was Scooter was like, I just got off the phone with Kris, or I just got finishing up with Kris, and he's such a good person, and he's such a hard worker, he's talented, blah blah blah. And I was like, so you stupid.
Look, you being fake. Like, this own up to the fact you called him a liar who was using bots. Say, I was wrong. This is what I said. We have the receipts,
well,
Mr.
People
Scooter.
said that apparently they think that he suddenly was like, oh no, I never said that. Those are legitimate sales, is because Kris is with Universal Music Group, which is like a huge company. And that they were probably gonna sue him if he kept saying shit. So he was like, never mind, I never said that in the first place.
I don't got the funds for all this. I love Kris Wu. That's literally what happened.
Yes. Yep. That's the news.
Wow. That's sad. Kris went through all of that. I don't remember. Was it he was just that good? Like, the shit was just popping like that? That's what that was, right?
No.
It was bots.
No, it wasn't bots. I just explained it.
You did.
That it didn't come out in China, so they bought it in the US. That's all it was.
So that's
Do y'all consider that legitimate? It's not bots. It's not like it's
actual
fake.
people buying it. Yeah.
Yeah. But do you think that that's fair, or that's something that should be allowed to happen? I still think that Kris Wu is not Ariana Grande, and that's crazy that he beat her. Thank you, next. Like,
yeah, that's a good ass song. But I mean, shout out to Kris, but also shout out to Scooter for taking back everything that he said.
Just looking messy, just looking stupid.
Look, it's like, don't say something out your mouth.
So stupid.
Look, and then for you to backtrack and be like, oh yeah, just so you guys know, I love Kris. That reminds me of DJ Calligraphy, where he was like, no, I can eat these wings. Fuck y'all. But he was like, look, this isn't safe, y'all. This isn't right. He was like,
just even if I don't beat it, even if I don't finish it, I'm still a winner.
Like, no, you're not.
You're not.
You literally lost. You're still a loser. Like, what are you talking about? Anyways,
that's the way the news goes.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this if you'd like. Tell us down below, what do you think of Kris Wu's song? What do you think of Thank You Next? What do you...
having a good day today.
Me too. She's so cute. What do y'all think of Oni going to the military? What do y'all think about Shiny? I already know like older groups are going into the military, but like thinking about like I don't want to say think about your favorite groups going into the military, but like any Shay Walls out there crying. What else did we talk about? All of this. What are your thoughts? What's your favorite soup or your favorite cereal? Taylor, do you have a favorite cereal?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
I like mixing Honey Nut Cheerios with Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, that sounds good. I was like, what is, you know how like a lot of cereals have like their tagline? I was like, what is Honey Nut Cheerios? I was like, the smile that bites back. I was like, that's so aggressive. Like, that's not it, right? Do they have one?
I'm sure they do, but it's not that. Why would it
sounds
be?
Like, right, sounds aggressive, right? I like cereal, Captain Crunch. It cuts up your mouth, but this shit is so fucking good. All right. Do you have recommendations?
Yeah.
Oh, we're on SoundCloud, iTunes.
Oh my god.
Stitcher. Not tuned in, but you can buy us a coffee. Also, look at my Frenchman. Isn't he beautiful? I'll tell you guys. Sorry, this is really like not on purpose. I promise it's not.
Recommendations.
It's that full moon. It got me. Oh my god. Who's feeling this Gemini full moon coming up?
I don't think I am.
I haven't felt well except for like feeling like this. I feel this is making me more chatty. Just filling on my guts. Where's my Gemini? I'll talk about that. You talk about that. I'm gonna figure out where Gemini is in my chart.
Day 6 put out a song called Chocolate. It's good. I love it.
I think it's at my ninth house.
Dean has a song called Dayfly with Sully and Rad Museum. That shit was good. Mm-hmm. Dynamic Duo has a song with Okya called Bukyan.
I love that man.
And Tiger JK has a song called Drunken Tiger X, Rebirth of Tiger JK. It's very good. It was very smooth.
I love my dad. One of them. It's like I love some of my dads.
You said that it came out like I love one of my dads.
Right, look, it sounded really bad. All right, y'all, let's do the comment section. Also, I found out that Gemini is in my 9th house, so I'm really feeling like scholarly, wanting to study a lot of stuff and travel and things. That is wild. I was traveling a lot, so let's see. First up, we have Serena Bella. God, I got no water. Let's see, you can always hand me my spray bottle, but
no.
Remember what happened last time?
I'm
Wasn't
not gonna do it.
It says, "Hey, Lemon Dad, it's been a while, but I'm back. LOL. I'm not sure if y'all will be able to read this on the podcast. Haha, we are. But I really wanted to tell this. Obviously, it's been a minute since the BTS concert in Newark, but I moved, so I'm kind of behind on life in general. So my BTS concert experience. My sister and I went together to the first Newark show. It was our first concert ever, so we were both on 10 with excitement." That's a really awesome first concert. That's crazy.
Just wait.
Along the way to the concert, we got food and stuff. Met other armies, blah, 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 blah. Now to the good stuff. We get inside Prudential Center, and we immediately hear fan chants. Side note, what the fuck is up with the food? What the heck is up with the food and drinks being so expensive? They just want your money. They literally know that a bitch going to a concert is probably going to spend a lot of money someplace. So they hike up. It's like with cons. People hike up their food prices all the time. Like, they want your money. That's all that is. I paid $5.25 for a bottle of water. I would have swallowed my damn spit. We got to our seats, which were fairly high up. It was like, don't pass out high. Oh my god. Surprisingly, not the highest though. As we sit, we see a girl who, like she had to be on drugs. She was right by the edge of the level. She was dancing and singing to the music, waving her army bomb. And taking her clothes off. That was actually me. It was me. It was me. Oh, we were early, so we sat there singing to the music and taking pictures. By the way, my sister and I were matching people. People were talking us up, saying we looked cute. Just before it started, 2 older women came to sit behind us. It was all good until I got excited and stood up a little bit. The lady behind me taps me on the shoulder and asked me to sit down in the seat. No! I'm telling her no right now! Oh my god, I looked at my sister and said if she expects me to sit the entire, once the concert starts, it's about to be a problem. I'm not at this concert to sit down. Like, how do you expect anybody, you know what? I'm getting mad. I didn't even sit with you. What the fuck? Okay.
Just keep reading. It gets better.
Okay, I plan to go home tired with no voice and sore throat. Concert starts and I'm in awe. My boy, in front of my face, dancing and singing. My god. My sister has a video of me screaming and freaking out. I'm freaking out! I'm freaking out! That sounds like something that you would do. We get all the way through the show up to Hobie. My bias is so low. Good choice. Very good taste. I'm beyond freaking out. My soul's on his way to glory. That's when our usher comes over to me and asks me if I want to move closer.
Yeah, Emily. Yes.
I'm living my life through you right now. Oh my god. This sounds like some fan fiction bullshit. Oh my god. Alright. God is real. Okay. I look her dead in the face and say, yes. I turn to my sister and say, let's go. She gets up, no questions asked. Once we're at the top of the stairs, I look at the tickets. I tell my sister we need to run. We are now nowhere near the stairs, so we have to wait for the elevator. We get downstairs and we run again. We find our new section. Do you know who's real? My god! Oh my god. Section 1, row 1. There are so many people that we stand in the stairway. We dance and jump to run. More songs pass and the ushers are like, you can't be here. Where's your seat? I tell her we're supposed to be in row 1, but people are there. She goes to them and we end up having to move. We end up with seats that are right behind general admission. Can you please get me that?
This reminds me, as I was reading this, no. Please. This reminds me of being at Wings tour and like looking down and being like, there's the front row open with just enough seats for us. Come on.
Look. God, I literally got to see Jim's face when he sang Epiphany. Jin? Oh my god. Like his actual face and not just a scream. Oh my god. In the end, my sister and I had the best night of our lives. I went home tired with no voice and a sore throat, just like I planned. The angels had my back that day. Anyway, that's my story. Love the lacking living. Pause, man. That is the best first concert experience I've ever fucking read. What? What? Dude, I just want to say, I'm going to church. I'm giving up my life for sin. This is crazy. How did that Do you see when you... Oh my God. Only the best for our lemons. Jesus. Oh my God. Bless you. Bless God. Okay. Bless that usher. How did they to you after...
What you want?
Please do. I have to get it in my mouth.
Bitch.
Oh God.
You gonna fucking joke?
Yeah. Daniela. Next we have Daniela. I don't know if you know this anime, but my all-time favorite anime would have to be Nana. In case you know it, have you seen it? What do you think about it? And if you haven't seen it, I can really recommend watching it. It's not really that known or popular, and it's a little older anime, but Nana is seriously amazing. It made me laugh and cry so much, and with me, that's really an accomplishment, because normally, even if I really enjoy a show, I'll just sit there and watch it with a stoned face. Taylor, thoughts?
I do know it. I had some fan art of the two bands in my room. It's sad.
I hope there's nothing in there. I hope that's just water.
Fuck.
It would just be like oil. Wait, we're good. There's nothing floating on top. It's just water. Everybody, false alarm.
Anyway,
go on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was just sad.
So
that shit
sad.
made me cry. That shit dramatic. That shit.
Look, it was
traumatic.
fake gay. I'm so mad because them girls are obviously gay and they love each other, and then it's like nothing. I don't think nothing happy happens, because happy things do happen, but like,
no, if you're looking for a happy ending,
this isn't it. No, not a happy ending. Oh fuck no, because that, and then it's like they leave you off, just like what happens next, and then the manga got cut short because the artist got sick. And they were talking about picking
that happens a lot. Not to
Yeah.
jump industries, but mangakas get like really sick often and have to like postpone their shit. Look at fucking Hunter x Hunter. It's old. It's old, but like nigga just gets sick and it goes on hiatus for like years. I think the same with, I believe it's D. Gray Man.
It's them schedules they got them working on. Like, they don't sleep. They barely really get to eat. And if they do, it's probably not healthy. Like, they don't get no type of sunlight.
They're just eating noodles.
Just noodles and, like, running on, like, a minute of sleep. So I can understand them niggas getting sick. They were talking about picking Nana back up, but I heard that sometime last year, and I haven't heard anything since, so.
I'm still waiting on Oren. There's so many just animes. But there's some that the manga is finished, so I'm like, Can we get the Full Metal Alchemist treatment here? Can we just redo it?
That would be
beginning to end.
Look, with this new arts and stuff.
They're doing that with Fruits Basket. I'm very excited for that. Yep, that's starting in January, I believe.
I could start it then, because I started it, but I never really watch it for real.
I feel like my only concern right now is that I've only known the dub, so like, how fast are they gonna dub it? And am I gonna have to get a fucking Funimation thing because I don't have it anymore because they're not on Verve, and I don't want to get another motherfucking thing. I'm tired of spending money.
Look, this is what they do. This is what they do. Oh God, I would recommend it if you want something to cry about. If you want something fake gay. If you like art. I like the art a lot. They got big old heads, long skinny bodies. It's really pretty. All right, up next we have No Thank You. Same happened to me looking for a therapist. Had to email instead before they got back to me. What's your therapist situation? How that's going?
That's exactly where I was when I first told the story.
Ain't nothing changed. True. You should try to email them.
I don't know that I even saw any emails.
We gotta figure that out because it's getting worse, y'all.
Sure is. Last week was shit.
Look! It's like...
It's real bad.
It's real bad. And it seems like it's just getting more and more intense. Just about everything. It's hitting all different aspects of life. So, hopefully that changes. Up next, we have Don Phil's man. Don Phil's man.
Don Phil's. What?
88. What?
Spike Chunsoft says that the entire Danganronpa series is 50% off.
I have $2.
I don't think it costs $4.
I really want to play the third one again. God! Anyways. Don Mills Fan 88. Hey, Papas Fritas. To make reading my comment a little easier for you, I'll start labeling the shit I'm talking about so you can understand where I'm coming from. Splitting them lemons. Intro. Follow-ups, etc. The intro was fucking lit. Your tattoo was great, Taylor. Is there any color or did you just get the word Moonchild?
I'll tell you.
My weekend was decent. I was supposed to go out of town and my plans got changed and I'm gonna cry. LMAO. I hate when that happens. But my birthday is this weekend, and I'll be able to say I'm fucking grown because I'll actually be fucking grown. LOL. Also, happy late birthday, happy late birthday, happy late birthday.
I don't know how the best. Hello. Nope.
It's just flesh.
I don't know. It's a really awkward place. I'm gonna stand behind.
Hi, everybody. Oh, look at my messy ass bed. Those are my clothes. This is my bag. This is my bear.
Can you see?
I see. Oh,
it's
the people at home
though.
can't see it. You should tell them.
I'm sorry.
The people who weren't like.
I can't do arms. Oh wait, that was better a little bit. No, why am I so stupid?
I'm gonna keep reading while you do this, okay? But yeah, my birthday is these blah blah blah. But yeah, Kyra, I feel that I feel like scary shit with this daylight saving shit.
Nope.
Also, that Jackson Wang and Gucci Mane collab has me feeling some sort of way.
I'm so sorry.
I completely don't know what to say about the Mix 9 stuff, but I do agree with you, Kyra. I notice YG does do that frequently with their female peoples who are a part of their shits. It's fucked up. That new shits, the new shits. Bro, the tea. Shorty had the tea kettle scalding hot with the fucking Instagram caption. She literally came for his life like that. We talked about that several times that last weekend. We were just like,
upset me. Fuck her, yo.
Like out of nowhere.
Why
Like,
you gotta call him old?
He can't be old. He can't like art.
He can't like art. He's not allowed to be cultured, bitch.
Shorty, like, let my baby live. God damn, bro. She was transphobic as fuck, and I don't give a damn. As Kyra said, the situation was a literal mess. Imagine if a K-pop group was called the Dementors. You know, like the Harry Potter shit. I'm in the Dementors. I'm literally in the Dementors. I have to figure out what my name is. Like, imagine that, bro. I just caught thinking about it. Oh, Jennie is releasing her little mini album this week. It's going to be released on my birthday or the day after, and I'm happy as fuck because she's my queen. Hey, my baby, and my Yanan voice. Oh, hey, my baby! Yanan is coming back, and I'm happy. Honestly, that's so precious that Lisa has a YouTube channel. But fallopian starts with an F and Phil starts with a P, Kyra. What are you talking about? I don't know, man. I'm not in school. That's for y'all youngins. Shit. That did not sound good at all. You told me to comment. Hi, so hey, Kyra. Winky face, smirk face. I feel bad for Jokey, bro. That shit has gotta suck. My friend got robbed this week, too. Oh my god, is your friend okay? That's so scary. Random question for my loves. So you guys like Converse or Vans more? Converse, just because I know Converse.
Vans, because I got wide feet.
Worms. Do you like Dean or Zico more?
There's a problem with this, okay?
Let's talk about
it. Dean is less problematic than Zico, but Zico is like a prodigy. Like he's so good.
He puts out really, really good music.
So I feel like if
and
you
he has his mom on his breast.
He does. I feel like if you add it all up, that means that Dean is the choice. But also, Dean's eyebrows have been problematic.
Also, so Dean's dressing and his hair has been And you know what it is? Pretty boy privilege. I'm sick of it. He's out here being like, oh my god, I'm so pretty. You don't think me seriously. I'm like, so you make yourself try to be ugly? Can I just say something? You just picked up a whole new brand of fangirls. You got the artsy fan hoes who like niggas who are ugly. Like, and you're still pretty. Like, so you do not win at all. Except you really win the game of life because you're pretty. So I get it, but I don't. It's pointless. Anyways, Dean. All I have to say, Dean, because at least Dean isn't a trash man. Did you see the video Dean posted?
No. What are you talking about?
Right? Do you... I literally screamed, bro. Do you stand ASMR?
No.
I
don't want nobody... I mean, okay, wait. What kind? Nobody's going to be eating in my ear, that's for damn sure.
How about the ones that's like alien abduction ASMR?
No. I like Yoongi ASMR. I like Markiplier ASMR. I like listening to their voices and going the fuck to sleep.
I.M has a really nice ASMR. He just did some Monster X.
Is he whispering?
Yeah. He was like...
I don't think I like people whispering. That's annoying.
So what does Yoongi do as ASMR? Oh, like clipping things and touching things?
No, I'm talking about just him talking. His voice. His regular ass voice.
Oh! He just got
He used to...
Pipsqueak voice.
I don't know if you remember this, but he used to do album reviews, and he used to do... Hello?
Hold on!
And he used to review, like production equipment, and he would just like talk about it and like, this is how it works, blah blah blah. And with the albums, it'd be BTS albums, and he'd be like, this is what it looks like, this is the booklet or whatever the fuck. And that was a good time. He's hot, but you couldn't ever see his face because he'd only show his hands and the thing, and that's still hot, and his voice is hot, and he's great. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I enjoyed seeing them do things. Like in the BTS movie when he was at the store and he was like, oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. I was like, wow.
He was the star of the movie. I don't know if you knew.
I'm going to say something under my breath, and if you hear it, you hear it. Within the first 5 minutes of the movie, he became my new best friend. Anyways, do you like soap cutting videos? Do you like soap cutting videos? Do you like soap cutting videos?
Kyra said that within the first 5 minutes of the movie,
I realized that I like 6 people. Now, do you like soap cutting videos?
5 minutes.
Do you like soap cutting videos?
No, I don't fucking watch ASMR videos. I only even know what soap cutting is because somebody else mentioned it, and I was like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Oh my god!
I'm the friend that punches people.
Yeah, thanks for not doing that because I bruise easily and I'm weak.
I asked Kyra for a high five this weekend and it was sad.
Can I just say something? It was. And then Nina high-fived me and she was like, Kyra, what's going on? And I was like, guys, please give me a can of spinach and high-five me in like 5 minutes. Try again.
Spinach.
Let's try. Come on.
That was good.
Yeah, it was great. My hand tingles so hard. Feels like it's on fire. All right, my response to your response to my comments. You did say I love you guys, and I was like, I love you too. Honestly, Yoongi is actually... Honestly, Yoongi is actually Aurora. I see that because he always looks tired. My hand is like, you know, the snow screen.
Bruh, you gotta get some thicker skin.
You want to see how, look, my skin is so thin. Look at all my veins in my arm. Look at all the veins in my hand. It's like not, what's going on, man? Do y'all like Junji Ito? Do y'all know the flesh-colored horror with that boy who's like his mom was peeling off his skin and everything? You know how he looks? That's my skin looks like, but brown. It's not good. How do you guys get thick skin? What creams do you use? Skin thickener.
Walk on your hands.
I don't have the arm strength.
Here's the logic. If you walk with no shoes on, right, the skin on your feet get thick.
It's not like, never mind, because I have thick skin. I think that just talks about how I'm just a sensitive person. Because literally, if you look at my foot, you can see almost every. Let me stop exposing myself for everybody's like, ew, Kyra, gross. God, okay, she could. I was sorry. She could be a princess if she wants to be. LOL, Sakimi. Junko. Junko.
Now you know what.
Look,
Junko, now I'm like,
stop.
Cosplay.
No. Junko needs your credit card number. Jungkook. What the fuck is Belle? Because he's an angelic baby. No, he's not. That's my
y'all friends?
That's my new friend. Yeah, that's my new friend, but I can admit. J-Hope is Esmeralda, even if she isn't a princess, because Cookie's a good dancer. Oh, because he's a good dancer, and she danced at one point. I think she does. She got a little tambourine. Namjoon is Kita from Atlantis because a baby angel, and I fuck with the calico and Norwegian forest cats. I don't know what those are. I know what calico cats are. Sounds like Koyangi. But Akita Kosh, fuck yes. Fucking love Atlantis. Good ass movie. Also because she's really, really smart, and Namjoon's also really, really smart. Woo! I guess that's it, y'all. That's the comments. Woo! Is there anything you want to talk about real quick?
Talking about day 6 right, guys.
Alright, can you talk about day 6? My mom called me, y'all. You just tell everybody what you think. Hold on. I'll be right back.
So, like, I like day 6. I've liked day 6 for a long time, but I don't really know the boys like that. I know Jay. I mean, okay, wait. That's an exaggeration. I know Jay. I know his face. I know his name. I know his brand, okay? I know Young K, because I know his face. He's fine. And I know Wonpil. I know his face. And also there's somebody in 101 that looks like him, and I call that person Wonpil as well. But I don't know anything about them. Like, I don't know their personalities. I didn't even know like who played what instrument. I didn't even know the other two people in the band, okay? But I went to the concert, had a great time. I came out of there loving Dolan with my whole heart. I didn't even know his name before. Now I know.
I come bearing gifts. Do you like deviled eggs?
Yeah!
Hell yeah! That's what she wanted me to try. Hey y'all, happy early Thanksgiving or happy early colonizers day.
Anyway, Dolan.
Look,
I was telling Kyra, I was like, I already have a thing for drummers, but he's also like just so fucking cute.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I look at him and he'd be like smiling, looking like he had the time of his life while playing the drums, and that was just like, that did it for me. Like,
he's precious. And he's like, his white hair looks so fucking good.
It did.
And his fucking braces and the way he sings the songs with his mouth like open all the fucking way.
Cause
like,
all that metal.
Ugh! And anytime he would like fuck up the lyrics, he would just be like, and just like keep going. He's so perfect. He's my bias.
Also, Jay looked so fucking good for no reason.
Why was he that hot?
First of all, let's talk about what he was wearing. He was wearing a plaid shirt and another shirt underneath. A flesh-colored shirt, okay? So if you didn't look on the screen, it looked like he just wasn't wearing a shirt. And I was like, is this what goes on?
Look,
and
this is how they sit down.
Like, what's going on? But then I looked at the screen and I could see his collar. And I was like, okay, so you tricked me, but you also still look fine as fuck.
Look, and he wasn't wearing no glasses.
No glasses.
And his hair was like wild and sexy. He was just, and he wasn't acting like his normal self. Because usually he's like a big old meme. Like if you know Day 6, you know that Jay is like a mess. And like he's usually like, ha ha ha, you know. But at the concert he was like, yeah guys, we're going to be right back. And I was like,
white is so beautiful. I said that so many times. He was like, beautiful specifically.
Look, he was like, all these beautiful people. And I was like, he can save me. Oh God, he's so God. And then Brian, bruh, I already knew there was this like a couple girls behind us. Anytime Brian was on screen, they'd be like, ah! Like I was like, yes, girl, Brian! And I didn't even shout at the stage. I shouted his name at them. And like, oh God, a couple of times I would like jump up and do the fucking like, you know, the dolphin jump where it's like, I'll be like, what? They were like introducing themselves and the screen just cut to Double and I was like, no! And like before he even said anything, and he was just like, yeah, hey y'all. Oh God, I just loved Day6 so much.
But the concert itself was like,
it was so fun.
It was super fun.
Like
I've never been to a K-pop concert where everybody in the crowd was fucking into it. Like
exactly. That. Like just screaming the lyrics and like everybody was
on the fucking lyrics. Like,
look,
every song was everybody's jam.
They were so surprised. Wonpil was up there crying at the end and they were like doing their like end of those concert things. He was like, we were so surprised that everybody was like knew all the lyrics and they were singing the lyrics so loudly. Like,
also, Day6 might be the realest because first of all, let's take BTS for example. BTS, they'll be like, this is the last song. Then they go away for like 20 minutes and we're all sitting there like boo boo the fool, like what's gonna happen? Like is it over or is it not over? Jay was like, it's the last song, wink, no it's not. Literally. And then he was like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, ask your friend. And then for like the intermission when they like go off stage, they played a little video. Exactly. I was like, entertainment.
Look, like it was
don't just have me sitting in here in the dark
with all these bitches. Like it was so much fun. Sungjin looked so good and vocally he sounded so amazing. It was just so much energy and so much fun and everybody was chill. Like nobody was rude. I mean, the girl next to me was kind of strange and her mom kept bumping into me, so I started bumping into her. But I mean, like it was just a really, really good time. And if you ever have the opportunity, even if you're like kind of sort of into them, go see Day6 because it will change your experience. Like you will definitely walk out of that room a stan.
And you'll have a lot of fun.
Oh, it's just so much fun. Hold on, we're recording. Oh. Thank you, mommy. You'll walk out of that room a stan, right? Look, I love Thanksgiving, bro. And just, and they're such sweet boys. And, I mean, obviously they didn't play Blood. That's why we played Blood in the beginning.
Let's talk about it, though. In the beginning of the concert, they play, like, the graphics on the screen or whatever before they come out.
This looks good.
They put some names of some songs in the graphic. One of them was Blood.
And they showed it, like, 3 or 4 times.
Yes.
And I remember...
They did not play Blood.
Look, I looked at Jaleesa like... Oh my God! And anytime a song would end and it was like quick silence, I would take out my camera and be like, I'm finally going to get it. I'm going to upload to the internet and everybody else is going to love me because they never fucking play Blood. And they would play something else. And I felt like a fool. I felt like the baboolian of the crowd. And, I mean, the whole concert was worth it. But like, I kept thinking the concert was going to be over though. And like, they didn't even introduce themselves until like fucking 8 songs in. But they were like...
It was actually a lot longer than I thought it would be. I feel like we've seen other Korean acts that it didn't go as long.
Yeah, but it didn't even feel like that, to be honest. Like, when he was like, we played 8 songs, I was like, you guys played 2 songs. What the fuck are you talking about? It was just one of the best concert experiences of my life. Like, I'm gonna be real honest. Seeing a couple different people by themselves in their own concerts and also like at K-Cons and things. But they were one of the best performances and one of the best just concert experiences ever, honestly. And they sound so good in concert. Like, the extra shit they would do, like Jay, I was like, what the fuck? And Jay looked so sexy. Like, why was he so hot?
I was like sitting at work the other day and I was just suddenly messaging Lisa, why did Jay look so good?
Like, why?
He didn't have to.
He doesn't do that. Like, but you know, he's been wearing them contacts and at one point he was sweating so hard, I was like, he's about to blink out his contact. And he was like, y'all, I'm about to blink out my contact. And I was like, I knew it. Me too. There was that. The BTS movie was really, really good. I got to meet Mama Lemon. Hi! I don't know if you're still watching this. If you're not, it's fine. But like, hey girl, it was really nice meeting you. You're so pretty and so nice. And I love people.
If you saw the movie, what was your favorite part? Or who was your favorite part?
Taehyung and his flat head.
Yoongi and like everything he did ever.
Look, alright,
all his scenes of him like drinking.
Look, when he had the wine. Look, as soon as the camera, I was like, relatable. And the theater was so intimate and small. There weren't a lot of people in there. And so it felt like I was just chilling out with some homies, like cracking jokes.
I was surprised about because we pre-ordered our things and we get to choose our seats and everything. And I'm pretty sure there was only like 3 seats when I got our tickets. Like 3 seats left. So it was weird that there were like not that many people in there.
Right?
Like where y'all was at.
Look, you missed
Although the weather was pretty bad that day.
It was fun. Jungkook looked amazing.
Or they were in the wrong theater because there was another one showing at the same time.
Jimin looked, you know, if you've seen Jimin, you know. Host looked, anytime he was on screen, he looked just ridiculously good. Like, without makeup.
As he does.
Like, it was stupid. Like, he would wear, like, an ugly little beanie and, like, a turtleneck or something. I don't fucking know. And I was just like, wow, like, that's the sexiest man I've ever seen. And yes, Yoongi, I'm gonna get real honest with everybody because I don't think anybody's still listening. And if you are, what's up? But if you're not, you missed this. Me and Yoongi are friends. We talked about it within 5 minutes of the movie. And although he's not my best friend anymore, he is a very good friend of mine. So don't watch me eat this. I'm gonna go back. That's good. What is this? New York was really fun. Went to the BT21 store, first time ever. It was really, really cute. I almost cried so many times at all the cute shit in there. Like, I want to take them all home. Yeah, you want which one do you want?
I want Shimmy.
Which one?
The standing doll. And they only had Mong, which is fine for some people, but that's not what I came there for. And I would have been fine if I could have left with a fucking cookie. One of cookies. One of nothing.
They were so cute. I really want to take a bunch of them home. I really want Jimmy too. I want a Jimmy and a Tata. And a Mang. Call him Mang because that's my Mang. There was some girl that she was really, really pretty. She was taking like a photo shoot next to in the BT21 room specifically. Next to the neon lights. And she was so pretty. And I was like, wow, that'll be me one day. But it's not.
Comment down below that Kyra's a liar because... Anyway.
What does that mean? What does that mean at all? Because I didn't say anything that was a lie.
Thank you for watching.
No, don't speak. What does that mean?
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends.
What does that mean, Taylor?
We'll be back in like 15 minutes with another episode.
What?
Stay tuned.
What do you mean when you say that? Because everything I said, there was no type of like a lie in there. I literally stated facts.
MyAnimeList.
I literally stated facts.
This is Channon.
Anyways, my mom made some bomb ass devil eggs, and I ate mine too, and I'm trying not to eat Taylor's too. Have a great Thanksgiving. Sorry to the people who don't fuck with their family and has to be around them. I love you. Listen to... Play some Splitting Lemons. Bring up some YG controversy. If they're like, what are you doing in your life? Bring up... You know what I think is really fucked up? And see where the conversation goes.
If it gets political, just start talking about how YG mismanages the groups.
Look. Come on, ladies. Come on, gents. Come on, non-binaries and people who don't fuck with the gender binary.
Bye.
Bye. I really wanted to eat your eggs. I'm so glad I did. Because I was going to be like, you know what else? Just kidding. Bye, y'all.
Bye.